Hello and welcome to Antelope News. I'm Tomas Margaret's.
And I'm Grace McDonald. The College of Arts and Sciences may be experiencing some changes. There is debate circulating around the future of UNK's philosophy program. I interviewed officials about the philosophy major's status. Of the nearly 2,500 students in the College of Arts and Sciences, 19 are a part of the philosophy program. Due to low involvement, however, philosophy may be discontinued at UNK.
We on campus have examined key metrics associated with the program, number of degrees awarded, number of majors within the program, minors, elements of the sustainability of the program, and have determined that mitigation measures or efforts to enhance or expand the number of those students have been only nominally successful.
A plan was created in 2019 to increase involvement and meet standards set by Nebraska's Coordinating Commission of Post-Secondary Education.
Every department has cycles of high enrollment and low enrollment. We've been going through a period of low enrollment, so even if we can offer it as a minor going forward and hopefully get the major back someday, that would be something we'd really like to see.
Students also started a petition and a club to advocate for philosophy.
So the goal with the philosophy club and with any philosophy class is to help give the students a more accurate picture of the world so that they can better live in the world. And so through the philosophy club, my goal is to allow students to engage in philosophical conversations with the philosophy professors at UNK.
With the 3-year deadline approaching, a recommendation for the philosophy program will be passed on to the Board of Regents. Until then, university committees will continue to discuss the future of philosophy at UNK. For Antelope News, I'm Grace McDonald. Now for Lopers Speak. Here's Mackenzie Crumland.
These restrooms might not look all that different, but big changes were made here at the Nebraska Student Union. The Division of Student Affairs made the decision to remodel the restrooms to single-use restrooms to promote gender inclusivity. But what do students think about this change? I'm Mackenzie Crumlin with Loper Speaks, and I'm here at the Nebraska Student Union asking students their thoughts on the recent restroom remodel.
I like them because there's normally never a huge line for the restrooms here at the Union, and the just privacy is just nice to have.
I haven't heard about them at all. I know they're down there, but I think that's kind of cool that they have it.
I know a bunch of people that were kind of like they were kind of making a big deal out of it. And then I saw in the paper the other day that they were like, oh, it's only single use, like only one person can use it, which my opinion is, yeah, I think it's all right, but like kind of efficiency, I guess, like if you want more people to use it, or like if you want it to be faster to get in and out of there, it's probably not the best way, but I mean, otherwise I'm pretty neutral about it.
I think it helps like an individual, let's say for a woman, it helps them, let's say if they're during that time of the month, you know, it's usually a private thing, so it helps them with privacy, gives them more assurance as well.
While I have not personally used them yet, I do think it is an excellent idea, and it'll definitely create less of a line and a crowd, and it'll include everyone, which is always amazing.
I'm Mackenzie Crumlin with Loper Speak. Thank you for watching.
There were plenty of tricks and treats on the UNK campus last week. Students of university residents north and south came together to create some scary fun for those brave enough to enter. Alexis Henry has more on the story.
On Tuesday, October 26th, university residents North and South hosted their annual Haunted House event. The Haunted House has been talked about and worked on since the beginning of September, continuing on the tradition that was postponed for a year due to COVID-19.
We've actually never been through it. A lot of people have yet to be through it, so this was kind of a new experience for a lot of us housing members and RAs to be able to put on.
The Haunted House takes you down several hallways that have theme rooms and jump scares on every corner. Many students enjoyed the thrill and were excited to have something like this back on campus.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, very immersive, a lot of jump scares, so it was a fun time.
It was great getting to see everybody come out and support different events on campus and get to come together after the pandemic and not getting to do much together, so it was a good time.
If you missed the fun this year, be sure to check back next October for an exciting night.
Following in the Halloween spirit, Josh Portillo headed over to the Fine Arts Building to see some spooky yet enchanting pumpkins.
Hi Antelope News, Joshua Portillo here, reporting from the Fine Arts Building, where students are putting on a demonstration of a recent project of theirs where they made perfectly picturesque pumpkins from glass. Students of UNK got a chance to show off their works of art and even sell that art at the 2021 UNK Glass Pumpkin Sale. Right next door, a demonstration of the glass blowing process was put on for an audience of interested folk. While glass blowing designs can be super tricky, it boils down to repeating cycles of heating, shaping, some more heating, and of course the glass blowing, which is done throughout with a yellow tube. There's even a little bit of twirling until, boom, you've made a vase in this case. Assistant Professor of Glass and 3D Nadine Saylor explains why art, like glass blowing, is an adventure students should take at UNK.
It's not everywhere that you can blow glass, so we're one of the universities in Nebraska, I think there's only 2 that have glass.
Megan Ashman, a junior at UNK, shares similar vibes to why art and expression are important.
It gives you a way to express yourself, and it gives you a way to show the world that you're more than just what they see on the outside.
What an interesting glass blowing process, and some really awesome pumpkins. Thanks for the story, Josh.
UNK Peer Health had their big Oktoberfest event at the World Theater last week. The group teamed up with the UNK Film Club to encourage safe drinking among college students. They showed 2 spooky films back to back, The Invisible Man and Shaun of the Dead.
So Oktoberfest is just an opportunity for students to find safe, healthy alternatives to drinking.
The UNK Office of Diversity and Inclusion presented the 5th annual UNK Drag Showcase at the Nebraskan Student Union last Thursday. Drag entertainers from across the country performed for the nearly 300 community members, students, and staff in attendance. The show featured music from K-Town Sound and was hosted by Barbara Love Sanchez.
I want to welcome all the students and all of the residents from the Kearney area that happened to come out this evening and enjoy a fabulous show with our guest headliner for the evening, the one, the only, Miss Kennedy Davenport, direct from RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars.
Sponsors included Chancellor Doug Christensen, Loper Knights, and UNK Student Government.
If you're watching us on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. While there, check out our new cooking segment hosted by Josh Portillo.
We end our show with the video of the week, more footage from the recent drag show. For Antelope News, I'm Grace McDonald.
And I'm Tomas Margaret. Thank you for watching.